Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Probably shouldn't have tried doing this with a mouthful of food. Alright guys, so we are going to be starting today's video off on a positive vibe. It is basically making the car road legal again, I guess. After today's video, I'm going to be able to drive the car on the road again. So yeah, I guess it's making it road legal. We haven't got much stripping to do. I have decided that I have gone and made the decision to buy a new wing, which I have got. I got it this morning, as well as a bumper that is just going to be on the car for now, so I can drive it until we do get the bumper that I want. And also the bonnet is just going to stay in the car the way it is, because I'm replacing the bonnet as well, which you guys will see in a future video at some point, hopefully not in the distant future. I am speaking with companies about the bumper. And also, just going off topic, you probably have already noticed, and I probably should mention it, the old spectacles. I do wear them now. I don't wear them like constantly. The opticianist said that I can wear them constantly if I want. At the minute, I'm just still trying to get used to them. I've had them for about a week. I wear them some days, and some days I wear them for like 7 hours straight, and then I take them off and just let my eyes relax. But I've got them on at the minute. I've been wearing them all morning, but I probably am going to end up taking them off at some point during the video, because it's bloody hot, and these glasses just slide down my nose, and it's so annoying because I just have to keep pushing them back up. But these are a thing now. Anyway, getting back to where I was going with the video, like I said, the car is basically going back together. We are going to be putting all the plastics back around the front, like the air vents for the brakes. I have actually also got new brake pads with new brake wear sensors. I don't know if I want to put the pads on yet, because I want to get discs at the same time, because I don't want to ruin the pads with shit discs, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I'll see what I do with that. I know I want to put the wear sensor on, but I don't know if I can do that without new pads, so we'll see how that goes. We're going to get into it. I'm going to start by taking the old wing off, and then the car can literally start going back together. All the plastic wheel arches can go back in. Everything like that can start going back in. Let's get to it. Oh, while you're still here, make sure to like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment on this video. And if you want to share it, it means a lot. Hit the share button too. I'll see you in the next clip. Alright guys, so as you just saw, wing is now off. I've already, in the last video, tried straightening this little bracket out. That's as best as I'm going to get it, and it looks pretty much the same sort of shape as what the bracket looked like on the car that I took the donator wing off. I still have yet to know what the hell this is for. It looks like a grounding point, but you ain't ever going to stick a jump lead up there, are you? And this little bolt here. Anyway, off topic. This is the new wing right here, just straight silver. I'm going to leave the bumper for later, but right now this is what we are replacing. I did get a new headlight bracket, which is this one that I'm pointing at, but I found out that it's missing this bit here, which, as you can see on that side, oh, if I move this out of the way, you can see the differences. This bit is obviously where it attaches onto the wing, where that bracket is that's now straight. So yeah, I'm just going to get the wing on, and then I'm going to get the headlight bracket on, and then all the headlight can go on, and then that can all go on permanently for forever, I guess. Well, that's the new wing on, and I can tell you right now, that does not look right. It just doesn't look right when it's all silver anymore. God damn it. So the next task is going to be getting my headlight mounted again with the correct bracket. Obviously all of this bracket under here, I'll just show you quickly. It is near enough in line. I did pretty good with that. Just got to bend that bit up a bit more, which I will do, but then got to get the plastic in, so then the bumper will mount to this area. And yeah, look at all of this. I love being able to see all the suspension like this. Just with the wheel on, you can still see it all. It's pretty cool. And while it's at this point, I might try and drop the suspension a little bit. But before we do that, I'm sitting here sweating my tits off, so I'm going to get to work by putting the light and the bracket all back in properly, and then we can deal with all the other stuff, like all the plastic that's got to go in the top here. That's not too hard, but we'll have to deal with all of that as well. So yeah, I'm going to get to it now. Alright, so that's the wing and the headlight all mounted. Everything perfect. I've just got to get the fog light sorted. Right, so I think the next thing we're going to tackle is this plastic bit here that's missing. All of that, and then also the air ducts, I believe. I can't remember if the air ducts attach to this or to the plastic of the bumper. I'll have a look at that, but next step is going to be that plastic up the top there anyway. So let's just do that. Let's get out of the way. Alright guys, so hopefully you can hear me over the loud diesel sound. I've got all the plastics in at the top. It's literally just 2 screws, one here and one here, and then this to be popped on, which I've used cable ties to hold it there because it never used to hold itself anyway. And this screw here. I was going to get the bottom plastics on, the bottom little guards in there, but I don't think I'm going to fit the arch liners for now. I'm just going to see how that goes, and then, well, basically I need to fit the arch liners to fit the little air ducts for the brake calipers, but I can't fit them at the minute because I'm just going to see how it goes with this bumper. So yeah, for the front end, I think it is literally just bumper to go on. I've got to sort out the grills as well. I'm going to take the grills out of the old bumpers, and then go from there. But I'm going to sort that all out, and I'm going to get the bumper ready to go on, and then we'll do a little time lapse just to bore you guys, you know, because you love these time lapses. And then after that, or actually no, what we're going to do first is, so then we're gonna get my little blow off lead back there, which is literally that bit that I'm pointing to, and then it goes down and attaches to the chassis. I'm gonna get that off, and I'm gonna put my new one on, so then that's a safe precaution, and then bumper's going on, and then that's it, I think. Look at all this shit left in my boot. I'm gonna have to tidy that up. Oh, and I've also got to take the spacer off this wheel, because this one has currently still got the spacer, and I don't know if you have noticed, but the other one has no spacer. So we're going to have to swap that, well, not swap them out, take the spacer off the other one, so then they're even. Right, so guys, I think it's about time I showed you the bumper that's going back on the car. There it is. Fucking horrible looking thing. The only thing that's left for me to do is get them grills out of this and put them in that. And this side didn't come out too bad, but this side did. This side of the chrome has come off, and all of the vinyls come off of it. As you can see, it's a little bit scraped, but I'll try super glue that back on and get it to look as good as possible. And then we'll just run that for a little while until my other bumper comes in. And I also get my bonnet that I want. Anyway, let's just put that on. Alright guys, so that is the front end back together as you just watched. It's back together as best as it can. Actually, I do need to put a couple of more bolts in the top of the bumper, so then it's got 4 along the top and then 2 either side. No, 1 either side at the minute. But that's what holds the bumper on anyway, other than the under tray, which isn't on at the minute. But it looks like a bloody car again. Thank God for that. I'm gonna probably take the spacer off this wheel, and also have a look at the brake pads this side, because obviously you guys know that it ripped through the wear sensor wire, which currently, oh, if I can see it, yeah, there it is. Wait for it. Will it focus? No, it won't. Where? Yeah, there you go, you can see it. You can see the wires, they're just sticking out the back of the caliper, and they do rub along the inside of the wheel. But I'm going to take this wheel off because I do want to have a look at this brake disc to see if that's okay to use, just because that's the one that came on the hub that obviously I replaced, so it's got a bit of a lip on it and it was making a bit of a funny noise. But I'm going to have a look in it, make sure it's wearing okay, and I'm going to get rid of them wires that hang around near the back there. But other than that, it's just, we're now going to move on to taking the blow-off cable out of the back and replacing it with a new one. So we're going to go do that right about now. Alright guys, so the car is running again to charge the battery. Front end's back together. You've just seen the battery blow off thing done. I still need to get the spacer off this wheel, and I still need to get this wheel off to check the brakes. But I haven't got a jack because my next door neighbour, who I borrowed it off, I gave it back to him the other day, so I haven't actually got it at the minute. So I'm still trying to figure that out, but once I do, I will give you an update. But other than that, the car is back together. Front bumper looks manky, but it looks like a car. Anyway, I will catch up to you when I know what's going on.